I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We were only 11.
Hi everyone! My name is Averil. Today I'm gonna tell you a story called The Story of Java Island. Okay, let's go back to the time which is called Once Upon a Time there was a young man named Ajisaka. He had two followers, Dora and Sambada. Ajisaka had heard of a beautiful and rich island named Jawadvipa Island. So they sailed from their country, Hindustan, to Jawadvipa Island. That night, the weather was so bad. Their boat was crashed and finally stranded on the foreign island. It was so quiet here. There's no people in this island, said Ajisaka. Looks like this island doesn't have a name. Why don't you give a name, master? Sambada gave advice. How about Menjadi Island? Dora and Sambada agreed. After that, they took some relax and repaired the crashed boat. When the boat was ready, unfortunately, Sambada was sick. What happened with you, Sambada? Asked Ajisaka.
I'm not feeling well, master.
Well, I think it's better for you to stay here. Take this dagger to protect yourself. Remember, don't give it to anybody except me, said Ajisaka. I'll be back to pick you up. And then Dora and Ajisaka continued their journey. When they arrived in Sengkran village Medang country, they met an old widow. She told them about King of Medang, who's very cruel and always asked the villagers to be his meal. Really? Well, I want to meet King Dewata Cengkar and become his followers, said Ajisaka. On the following morning, several commanders of Medang Kingdom come. Attention please, the king will choose one of you to be his meal. When the commanders saw Ajisaka, they arrested him. Now, I want to ask you questions. Do you know Thanos in Avengers?
Yes.
King Dewata Cengkar looked like him, scary and ugly. But Ajisaka didn't feel afraid because he had a supernatural power. And then they fought each other. Ajisaka was hard to beat, even though King Dewata Cengkar had tried his best. Who are you, young man? Asked King Dewata Cengkar in the middle of the battle. Guys, you know what? He got a lot of injuries. And then Ajisaka snapped his fingers. I am Ajisaka. Suddenly, King Dewata Cengkar turned into dust. Ajisaka won the battle. The villagers crowned Ajisaka as the new king of Medang Kingdom. Congratulations! But wait, as a king, he must have a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember where his dagger is? Yeah, in Menjadi Island. But how did he contact Sambada? First, he didn't have a cell phone. Second, he didn't live in this era. But he had Dora. Dora, take my dagger from Sambada and bring it to me, Ajisaka commanded. Dora went to Menjadi Island. When he met Sambada, he told what Ajisaka said to him. But master told me not to give this dagger to anybody except himself. Sorry, Dora, I have to keep my promise, said Sambada. They argued their opinion and decided to fight. They tried to kill each other. At the end, both of them were dead. Meanwhile, Ajisaka felt that there was something happened, so he went to Menjadi Island. He was so shocked when he saw both of his followers were dead. Dora Sambada, I'm sorry. I did a mistake to both of you. To give an honor to Dora and Sambada, he carved a Javanese letter on a stone. The letters are Hono Coroko, Doto Sawolo, Podo Jonyo, Mogo Botongo. Hono Coroko means there were two messengers. Doto Sawolo means they fought. Podo Jonyo means both of them were strong. Mogo Botongo means they were dead. Since then, Hono Coroko becomes Javanese alphabet and Indonesian culture heritage. The end. Everybody wants a happy ending, right? But it doesn't always roll that way. So not all things that are told to you must be obeyed. You have to be wise in making decisions. That's the moral value. Okay guys, I think that's the end of my performance today. Thank you for your kind attention. I'm Averil. I love you 2000 and goodbye.
I finally stand here as the winner.
Lanjut.
I just want to say thank you first for my teacher, my mom, and my friends. You know, Barnum lost his job as a clerk at the shipping company. The company goes bankrupt. Poor isn't it? But as a father who had two beautiful daughters, Caroline and Helen, and a wise wife, Carini, he must support his family, right? Find a job here and there, but it didn't work. Then, is he desperate? No. Barnum is a man who has big, big dreams. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Come on guys, let's sing it together. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Until one day, in daring risk, he took a large loan from the bank to buy Barnum's American Museum in downtown Manhattan, an attraction showcasing various works. But the sales are so low. Sir, do you want to buy this ticket? How about lady over there? You want to buy this ticket?
Yep.
Anyone in this room maybe?
Okay.
That sucks. Daddy, I think we need something alive, suggests his daughter. Like what? How about the show of freaky people, said Caroline. You mean like Thor, Hulk or something? Yeah, something like that. Brilliant! Barnum feels so happy. And then he gathers a large group of them. Very thin women like me. Look at this. Very women, midget man, big fat guy, and many more. Is he successful? Nope, not yet. Even though the show is always full of audience, but often receive protests from several people. Time passed quickly, until one day, Barnum met a top female singer named Lynn, who sang Never Enough. Never, never, never enough. You know, Judica ever sang this song on YouTube. Barnum often accompanied Lynn on her concerts and became closer. Ooh, I smell something here. Barnum, don't be naughty. It's such a shame that he began to forget his circus. Where is Barnum? Why isn't he coming back? Everyone is disappointed. Maybe for him, we're just the monster that parents tell their children about at night.